Hey guys, Weiss here. Welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It is very helpful. So let's talk about something that Bill Maher said on his recent episode of Real Time on HBO, the former host of Politically Incorrect. Now, I've watched Bill Maher's shows on and off over the years, and I watch most episode of Real Time now. I think it's kind of funny, and obviously he can be smarmy, and he can be a little judgmental and maybe a little full of himself. You know, he tends to go on rants, and that's okay. It makes it interesting. And he kind of goes on a boomer rant in this latest episode of Real Time. And yeah, he can be smug, but I think his show is entertaining, and I like the guests he has on. And I like that he doesn't always fall on one side of the political aisle or other. He's obviously liberal, but he doesn't just fall in line with every view. Anyway, he's interesting. And so, but a recent episode, he talked about how it was a segment where, at the end of the episode, the new rules, at the very end, he gets serious and he talks about some particular topic and has a slant on it or just his very heavily opinionated view of something. Well, here he's talking about how older people in the U.S. should be respected, and I agree with that. And then he goes on a bit of a rant about, views held by younger people that are inaccurate because they don't have enough experience and all that kind of thing. But he talks about how watching people play video games is a waste of time. And so let's watch that, and then I'll comment briefly.
You think someone 80 is hopeless because they can't use an iPhone? Maybe the one who's hopeless is the one who can't stop using it.
Burn. Now he talks about video games.
You think I'm out of it because I'm not on Twitch? Well, maybe I get Twitch, but I just think people watching other people play video games is a waste of fucking time.
Well, there you go. He thinks people watching people play video games is a waste of time. Now, maybe this implies that he doesn't think playing video games is a waste of time or not as much of a waste of time. So here's my view. If you are watching people play video games to the point of not taking care of your responsibilities, or you're neglecting your family, or you've just sort of maybe gotten lazy and that's pretty much all you're doing, you're neglecting maybe some exercise, you're not getting enough exercise, or you're neglecting some projects you want to do, maybe there's a problem there. But in general, watching people play video games, in my view, is no different than watching people play football or baseball or basketball. I mean, personally, I don't really like watching people play video games, and I don't go out of my way to do that. Like, I don't ever get on Twitch and just watch somebody play a game. The only time I really watch people play video games is if I'm doing a two-player thing, it's alternating, and I'm waiting for my turn. I'll watch the other person play their game. And also, I'll get on YouTube. If I'm stuck in a level, I might watch just how somebody beats that level or beats that boss or finds that item or whatever. I might do that, but I don't watch people play video games for entertainment. That's just not my thing. Maybe a competition or two here and there, but I don't just do that. But I have nothing wrong with people that do that. If that's your thing, go for it. I mean, if that's your way to unwind, if that's your form of entertainment, absolutely go for it. I have no problem. A little bit of a boomer rant here by Bill Maher. So let me know in the comments if you think it can be, if video games or watching people play video games are a waste of time or can be a waste of time, or just what you think about what Bill Maher said. And let me know if there's a difference time-wise. Are you not wasting your time if you're playing a video game, but you are wasting it if you're watching a video game? That kind of gives me an idea that maybe he thinks playing video games are a little less of a waste of time, although he has said disparaging things about video games before. He's definitely not a gamer. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Just video games in the news. I like to comment on current events every once in a while. If you're new to the channel, again, if you could hit that subscribe button, I would appreciate it. And again, let me know in the comments what you think of what Bill Maher said. All right, guys, thank you for liking and subscribing. I will see you in another video. If you're a fan of my work, you might want to consider supporting me on Patreon. For just a low fee each month, you get a lot of extra content. Another way to support the channel and my writing career is to buy books direct from me, including the 100 Greatest Console Video Games, the Classic Home Video Game Series. It's like an encyclopedia set. And this massive bad boy, the NES Omnibus Volume 1 A through L. I will put links in the description of this video where you can buy books direct from me and where you can support me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.